Sorry, I got like one of these plugged up noses here. Nostrils. One of them are plugged up. Anyway. Yeah, it's all red right there too. What shit you like to talk about? So, I gotta work on that. Like, I need somebody to like smack me every time I swear. I've been trying to work on that. What's stuff you like? Stuff, that's a nicer word. What's stuff you like? I know what I like. I mean, I like Star Wars stuff, clearly, but I got like Lord of the Rings books up there. Original leather bound. The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. Fantastic. It's mint. People don't say that enough. That's mint, dude. That's mint, dude. Gotta start saying that. My hair's pissing me off. What else? What do we like? We like movies. I like movies. I was just watching Snow White and the Huntsman. I didn't see it in theaters. I was like, meh. You know, I love Chris Hemsworth. That's his name, right? Thor. Duh. I loved Thor, by the way. Thor was great. Saw that in the movies. And then I, when it was all finished, I just went on like 4 tangents, but I don't care. At the end of Thor, I'm like, who directed this masterpiece? And then I'm like, going through the credits, and it was like, Kenneth Branagh. And I was like, my life is complete. I love Kenneth Branagh. If you don't know, he directed and starred as Hamlet, the newer version, like, not like new age, but I mean like it's fairly new. You probably watched it if you take like maybe an AP English class or any regular 12th grade type English class if you had to do Hamlet. Yeah, also I was all, I will be a better admin. I will be a better admin. But then I wasn't because I haven't done shit. I haven't done squat. Wow. Diddly squat. Hardly on the page. I'm hardly there. I used to be like boom, boom, boom active all the time. I've been like thinking about comics I've been wanting to make, but it's like actually having the time to sit down. I sit down like on paint or like I go to draw and I'm like, oh, I'd rather be sleeping or, you know, doing something like sleeping with my free time. I've been walking in cemeteries a lot lately. As you know, with the Crawford. Did you guys see the Crawford tombstone? I'm going through and I'm like, I'm in this tombstone and I'm like, man, this one has cool lights. And then I see something like sitting on another tombstone next to it, and it's actually Star Wars toys. I'm like, oh, this guy's so cool. And then my friend Kyle was like, Nicole. And I'm like, what, Kyle? What could you possibly want? I'm looking at these cool Star Wars toys, and he's like, yeah, read the inscription. I think that's the right word. And I'm like, focus. I'm like, may the force be with you. Oh my gosh! I was freaking out. I was like, took like 800 photos. Sat in the grass to take that photo. It was wet grass too, because it was all, yeah. And then like we go to leave the cemetery. And I was with my friend Kyle and my friend Joey, and there's like this big hill. And Joey's like, let's cut the hair. And you think I'm making that voice up, but he's actually gay and has that voice. Not really. I'm kind of more boy. And I got let's go to this hill. Anyway, so we're like getting to the other side, and this like it like looks perfect to roll down. So I'm like, I want to roll down this. And then Joey's like, oh, you know, he's getting to the end, and he just like eats shit. He falls, and I hear him fall. That's how hard it was. Ow, this really hurts. I hear him fall, and I'm like, oh, that had to hurt. He gets up, he's like, yeah. I was like, I wonder if it's safe to roll down this hill, and that's when he fell. He's like, yeah, not safe. And I was like, I guess. He like fell so hard. And he gets up, blood everywhere. I'm like, how does one fall that hard? Like, I'm gonna fall. Ugh, and he just like ate ground. So we were done for the night or whatever. It was already like 1 by then, I think, anyway. And so he's bleeding all over the place, and he he keeps forgetting that he was bleeding and like touched me, and I got like a single drop was like so I got this orange sweater, and it's got this big old red bloody spot on it. It's really tiny, but he's like, it'll wash out. I'm like, blood is one of the leading like stains that aren't supposed to come out of stuff, but Billy Mays will take care of that. Rest in peace. And gosh, I went on so many tangents. What do we like? I also like piercings. I like piercings, except when they hurt, like right now. I've had pretty dumb piercing. I had my hand pierced. I'm attracted to it, so whatever, but I guess it was really dumb, especially when I stabbed my cat in the eye, and he was like, you know, but, yeah. I don't know. I like food. Today, my cousin / roommate came and was like, we're getting the Edgar's, and that's like the best burgers in town where we're from. So I'm all like, yeah, we go there and it's closed, and he's like, Burger King it is. So we go to Burger King, and they have this really cool fountain there where the soda fountain, like the soda machine is like touch screen, and you can just press all these different ones and put soda. And this is the best soda. I shit you not. The best soda. Large, medium, small. You always fill up. So, like, fill it up. Brrr, Coke. Orange Hi-C. Sprite. Rest Coke. That is the best combination. And you have to practice and mess around a little bit, but it is the best. The best. And they have, like, different kinds of Coke. Like, it's in this, like, little brrr, and it's, like, vanilla, orange Coke, cherry Coke, and I'm like, I don't want your shitty Coke. I want my Coke. And anyway, it's good, and you should try it sometime. Excuse me. I get that at McDonald's too. I'm like, because they have the old soda fountains where you just like let the fizz go down so you know how much you have. Hi-C, Sprite, Coke again. And my friend Joey works at McDonald's. So he was like, I don't want to try this. I'm like, no, dude, try this. And he's like, okay, try this. So he tried it, and he was like, this is the best drink I ever had. I'm like, I told you it was the best drink you ever had. And he's like, you told me, Nicole. And it really went down like that. I mean, you doubt that, but it really went down like that. And now he just drinks like half sweet tea, half regular. No, half Hi-C, half sweet tea. And I'm like, ugh, you're gross, dude. That doesn't taste good at all. He's like, try it. I try it. And I'm like, I was right. It doesn't taste good at all. I stick with my drink. We don't talk like that. I don't know what to talk about. Oh shit, dude, 8 minutes? I'm probably gonna stop this. Alright, yeah. 8 minutes. How does one go on tangents for 8 minutes? I thought I was sitting here for like 2. Yeah, I go on tangents a lot, like, grr, grr, grr. Like, well, this can lead to this story, and this, blah, blah, blah. I love the word tangent, too. It's such a nice word. Alright, I guess it's time to, stop. Tell me what you like, what do you do? Obviously I love video games, like, that's what I do with half my time is play video games and watch Netflix, like Scrubs and freaking Ocarina of Time. No wait, I've been playing Master Quest a lot, but it's just because my ex-roommate stole it, so I stole it from her, just to be a piss, so I took that, and, I've also been not liking Mountain Dew lately. I just looked up and I've got like, I'm not going to show you, but I have this little window above my bed, and I have this really big, thick windowsill, and I have, like, Mountain Dew cans, and then it's like, man, Pepsi can here, Pepsi can there, because lately I've been really into Pepsi, and not Mountain Dew, so my roommates now are, like, hiding the Pepsi, so I don't drink all of it, but, yeah, alright, I'm done. 9 minutes! Oh, I can't stop. Alright, later.